книгах одно вранье, небо дышит вороньем, перья пух. От 1 до 2 стук-стук, стук, как мотор, кровь ударяет в мозг. Молодой пацан, запах папирос. Уличная совесть, самый постоянный гость. Бескомпромиссные решения формируют твой мозг. Слышишь? Голос, никаких вопросов. Прострелю до дыр, постелю постель прямо на земле, на кровавой простыне засыпать под мой снег.
At last, I have BMW X5 E53 with the 4.4-liter naturally aspirated V8. I have been searching for this car more than corrupt politicians searching for unregulated big government grants where he can steal all the money without any consequence. I have been looking for this car with bigger persistence than Israel is looking to find new ways how to get American taxpayer money. BMW E53 promised everybody that reliable, practical off-road car can deliver same ride as very well-balanced four-door sports sedan. And they delivered on handling. It was one of the best handling SUV in the world, and did not deliver on off-road, and reliability also was not their strength. For ex-Soviet countries, BMW E53 is a very successful commercial because of a product placement in a movie called Beamer 2. Basically, it is a 1 hour and 40 minutes advertisement of BMW X5 driving in harsh realities of real Russia. Also, advertisement of very disgusting and life-ruining cigarettes. Today, BMW X5 E53 is a hero of every middle-aged man with a belly that believes that he has a criminal record and served proper jail time for robbing wholesale computer shop. At least every man that was born in ex-Soviet Union country that saw Beamer 2 and Beamer 1 believes in this. This is the first performance SUV, and now every 40-year-old virgin will bombard the comment section saying it is not the first performance SUV. In 1997, Mercedes introduced ML55 AMG. Also, before the Mercedes, Jeep put a proper 5.2-liter V8 in early 90s, and later they put huge 5.9-liter V8. And also, way before that, Lamborghini made a V12 huge tank LM002. But no one had powerful SUV that could handle the power and could brake and go into the corner without any drama, and didn't feel like a truck on same amount of steroids as John Jones and his prime. So for me and for many car enthusiasts, E53 is the first luxury sporty SUV. My dream cars are based on my emotional needs and wants, and logic and any common sense is absent from this decision-making process. For me, cars that I buy with my hard-earned money must satisfy my soul, just like my toxic ex-girlfriend that calls me at 3 AM and tells me that I am not a shit without her, and she's absolutely right. Our X5 will fulfill everything in every man, especially in me. Just like a corrupt prosecutor fulfilling his dreams with money that he got from taking bribes or framing people or letting criminals go without any consequence. Design of our BMW X5 is the best design in all the lineup and the history of X5 existence, and one of the most beautiful cars from BMW. Also, in that period, BMW made almost all of their cars very appealing. Of course, there are some strange exceptions, but almost every model in the 90s and the beginning of 2000 were interesting. Today, almost every model in the lineup is as ugly as any liberal that supports LGBTQ community and demands everybody to address themselves as recycled people or whatever is trending today. In 1999, BMW shocked everybody with its E53. Car looked fresh, futuristic, and had many similarities with E39, only it was more brutal. BMW called this new trend of huge cars that cannot go off-road SAV, Sport Activity Vehicle, and nobody remembered those words at all. Everybody just remembered SUV. At that time, BMW owned Range Rover with all the technology and all the wonderful features that can help Range Rover to go anywhere it wants. And still, when nobody remembered X5, they couldn't get it over a perfectly shaped hill. When it came out, BMW was the most beautiful SUV. Mercedes ML before the facelift was not attractive. After facelift, yeah, it looked nice, but BMW still looked much better. Range Rover was already old, but also it looked nice, but it was an old model. Porsche and VW didn't make any SUVs, but when they did make it, they were both ugly. According to Wikipedia, responsible designer for this beautiful creation was Mr. Chris Bengal. Also, he was responsible for BMW 6 Series of the early 2000s and BMW 7 Series and also the first X6. And one of the most hated M Series coupe also was his creation, and I can say that his career peaked at BMW E53 X5 because after 10 years he left BMW and went working for Samsung. Because I am a 34-year-old virgin nerd, sometimes I do not need Wikipedia for some facts. Man that actually designed this car was Mr. Frank Stephenson. He has his own YouTube channel where he tells all the wonderful stories about his creation. He claims that design of X5 took only 6 months. And in the car design timeline, this is as fast as divorced dad gets disrespected by his children and X5 as soon as he becomes happy. Usually to properly design any car you need at least 2 years. But he created this wonderful car only in 5 months. Many people from BMW claim that development of E53 began in 1994 and was postponed in 1996. I have no information about this development. I have no solid information about this development and why it was stopped. If you have anything that you can add up about this topic, please let me know in the comments. Design of E53 X5 was so successful that it became a timeless car that is wanted by many car YouTubers today, Russian YouTubers and Western YouTubers. It always stands out in the traffic and looks presentable and very attractive even today. X5 E53 is the car that can look as good as any new SUV, and it looks good in any color, even in red. Our X5 needs some love and a lot of cash injections. But in Uzbekistan, where import tax for big V8 cars is more than 100%, you will not find better vehicle than this one. Our car is currently for sale for only $16,000, and under the hood we have a petrol oil thirsty 4.4 liter V8. This engine is new engine because old engine died many miles ago. It generates 320 brake horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Every horsepower here is wild and the delivery of power is just addictive. Some will say that the testicle crushing EV cars have more power and faster, but those people love smell of gay rides in their morning routine. Engine is running not bad, everything is alright, transmission is also very good. 0 to 100 will happen in 6.7 seconds. Feeling from those 6.7 seconds is better than divorce without any consequence. And of course there were bigger engines, 4.6 liter V8 and even 4.8 liter V8. Also, some very enthusiastic people in BMW put Le Mans V12 engine into X5, and they had a lot of fun in it. For many people that I know, X5 E53 is a dream car, and I truly understand why. Because interior looks beautiful, especially today with all the fake leather in the very expensive luxury cars that feels very cheap. This soft, real and German interior with the wonderful leather is something special. Everything is made for the driver and precision driving experience. I felt happy when I was sitting in the car. I almost cried when I just sat in the car, didn't even drive it. Every button looks and feels so pleasing. At backseat, a love story for this car continues. Surprisingly, backspace enough for a football match. I didn't expect that. In trunk we have big subwoofer for times when you feel like a gangster in a very bad neighborhood in LA or a drug dealer in LA. And trunk also has some nice features. If you want to buy this car today, be prepared that everything will go wrong and you must have a lot of cash to spend it. Usually the 4.4 liter V8 can run up to 200,000 kilometers and then it starts eating oil, overheating, and a lot of problems will come with this engine. So just buy used one, restore it, and then use it until it dies. Transmission, change oil every 50,000 kilometers and warm it up before you will drive it insane, then everything will be alright. There are huge list of things that can go wrong with this car, so just be ready with your cash in your safe that you will never touch until something breaks in your car. For some, this car is just an old German SUV. For some, this car is a movie star. That is a very stupid movie and romanticizes crime and corruption, and for people with soul, it is a machine that revolutionized auto industry and proved that the big SUV can give smile and warm your soul at every corner. Today, in a world of soulless Chinese EV trash cans with ventilated, heated and massage seats that can also provide you cheap therapy, E53 is my personal hero.
When you drive this car, you realize that dreams do come true. 4.4 liter V8 has immediate pull. That was the slightest touch of acceleration pedal. And plus the exhaust, everything is just 10 times better with this exhaust. Handling of the car in this particular vehicle is a little bit spoiled. Why? Because the hydraulic system in the steering wheel is not very functional. The steering rack makes some very strange noises, and I cannot truly enjoy the wonderful steering of this wonderful vehicle. Nevertheless, still you can feel how the chassis works and how everything here is so precise, so good that you just enjoy it. Full throttle. 3, 2, 1, go. Every time you touch acceleration pedal, every time you enjoy it. The pull is just magnificent. It just pulls very good, very nice, just non-stop. There is no actual like phenomenon in speed, but it is breathtaking, really. It's just the emotions. Some will say that this is a old German car that has no charisma and just very outdated. You can burn your eyes and burn your channel and unsubscribe and just go to hell. Nevertheless, but it is not. There is so much soul, passion and enthusiasm in this car that it will never be old-fashioned, never will be outdated. Even with this broken steering rack, I can feel every centimeter of the car. Compared to all the SUVs that were at the time when this one was on sale, this dominated the market, destroyed everybody, as I said before, everybody. I drove ML 500 many years ago. It was a president's security car, and it didn't pull like this. The slightest touch, BMW tuned this car for a emotional drive. This is literally 5 Series on big wheels. So mechanically this car has some issues like the steering rack, but the engine and transmission are perfect. Transmission doesn't kick, changes on time, everything is on nice. Engine's beautiful, it's perfect. Exhaust system, of course, custom made, but nevertheless it was perfectly made. Softness of the car is not so good. I know this car is much softer than it is right now because you need to invest into the chassis, but the owner invested in the what do you call it, more into the engine and transmission. That's good, he took care of that. There are of course some squeak and rattles all over the car, and really they're not annoying. Usually I'm a person that is very annoyed by any unnecessary noise, but here I just don't care. I just want to punch the acceleration pedal and that's it, just fly away. I drive cars very slow. From point A to point B, I drive it with style, luxury, and with poise, you know, like very beautiful. Here I want to drive it like a lunatic all the time, even it's a huge four-door SUV. Usually I'm not like this. I drive like a priest that doesn't molest children. I'm very good at driving slow, I enjoy it, but here just all the time, non-stop. You just want to floor it, and that's it. You just want to enjoy the driving of the car. You forget about everything. You forget about your debts, about your ungrateful kids, ungrateful wife, your ex-girlfriend, about your boss that you hate. Everything. Just you leave it somewhere, not here. You just drive it and you enjoy it, and that's it. You point the direction where you want to go, and it goes. A little bit heavy, but best in its class. You know that engineering here was perfect, and you do appreciate it. You appreciate every meter of it. BMW engineers didn't sleep, eat, or had any sex or any other enjoyment except making this car, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Steering rack is very, very loud, but you don't care again. I want to spend money on this car. I want to invest in this car. I want to restore this car, make it in the perfect condition so I can use every day this vehicle, because it's worth it. The emotions that it gives you, it's everything. It's everything. Fuel consumptions, of course, other topic that I will not open, because who cares? Really, who cares? When you have this noise and this pull, immediate pull, you don't care about fuel consumption. Fucking engine ripping the transmission off when you touch it. I just like accelerated, and then I took my pedal off, my leg off the pedal, and just, just flew away again. Car is amazing. Just an amazing, astonishing vehicle that you do enjoy all the time. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this wonderful, wonderful vehicle. Do you agree with me on that, about the history of the car, about the driving experience? If any owner of actual car is watching my video, let me know in the comments what is your experience. I'm very, very interested in that, especially does it worth it or not, because for me it's worth it. And for me it's easy to speak because I don't own this car, I didn't pay for anything, and it's just my assumption. But the real owner can speak the truth. Does it worth it or not? Yeah, subscribe to my channel, it will help me a lot. Share my video also, it will help me a lot, because my channel brings me $0 at all. And if you share it and I can grow it, then I can see something from it. But really, and don't do this for the money. Money is a good thing, but if I have it, I have it. If not, it's all right. Take care and bye-bye.